The insurance industry gives millions of dollars to charitable organizations each year, much of it coming directly from companies in the industry. Through the Insurance Industry Charitable Foundation, the industry unites its efforts in support of several worthwhile programs. On this Friday, we thought you'd appreciate a feel-good story about how the industry gives back. Here, IICF CEO Bill Ross summarizes the foundation's efforts, including expansion into the UK. Here are the highlights.
Sure. The Insurance Industry Charitable Foundation has been around about now 21 years, and its mission really is to help communities and enrich lives. We're not going to change the world, but we're going to engage with the insurance industry and try to do some good works in the community. Yeah, the Week of Giving I think is a really exciting opportunity, and it's one that has been operating now for I think close to 10 years. It is 1 week in October in the fall where we engage the insurance industry in 4 hours of community service across the United States. It is an opportunity for the industry to go out and not only grant dollars to the community, but to take their skills and to take their hands and really be engaged in the community. And I think the employees themselves find that that is a very rewarding opportunity to know that not only am I out here today, but across the U.S., my insurance colleagues are also out giving of their time and effort. 2 years ago, we launched a program called Every Day is a Reading and Writing Day. It's a national focus from the IICF on early literacy in America. We worked with Sesame Street in producing the program. It's an award-winning program. It is produced in English and Spanish, completely free of charge, available to anyone, and it is our hopes over the last 2 years that we can continue to use the insurance network to share this outstanding and award-winning program to help improve literacy across America. Women's in Insurance Global Conference was launched actually 2 years ago. In the first year, it brought out 425 women from 8 nations, and it talked the subject to leadership and gender and the challenges that women face in the insurance industry today and growing their careers. We followed that up last year in 2014 by the Women's in Insurance Forum Series. We touched over almost 1,400 women across 4 regions. Again, it was a one-day conference, and now in 2015 we'll bring back the Women's in Insurance Global Conference. I think our market is to highlight close to 600 to 700 senior level women from around the world to, again, here in New York, host for 3 days and talk about the importance of leadership, growing your career, and the challenges that you face within the insurance industry and managing your personal career. Insurance Industry Charitable Foundation has been around for now 21 years, and for the last few years we have talked about wanting to launch an international division. When we looked around and said where would be the next logical place to go, London and the UK is probably the financial crossroads of the world when you think about Europe. And so we're very pleased to say that this year we are putting in place a London Insurance Industry Charitable Foundation London division. It will be a charitable organization limited by guarantee. It'll have its own board of directors and will follow a very similar model. And we anticipate opening that division in April of this year. I think that there's always room for further expansion both domestically. We are up now to about 5 chapters and believe we'll bring on 2 new chapters this year. And so I think you'll see a continued domestic growth. And when we think about international growth, I think we're going to take a few years to percolate the London division before we move forward.
If you'd like to know more about charitable giving in the insurance industry, visit the IICF website.